Okay, so recently I arrived back from Colombia. I'm actually Colombian, born and bred in Colombia, but living in Australia. And I was impressed with the insane level of violence that is going on in Colombia. And I found this channel that is pretty interesting. And I decided I'm going to be talking a little bit about what's going on in Colombia from a perspective of someone that has been outside the country for a very long time and goes back to Bogota. And this has been mind blowing. So this channel is actually pretty good. I will link it in the comments below, and I'm going to be reviewing. It's in Spanish, and the way it works is technically these guys have like a security group called Self Security GPS, and what they're doing is they're trying to rescue cars and motorbikes that are being stolen in Bogota, and it's pretty wild. So we're going to listen to it. There's a lot of cursing in Spanish, and there's a lot of local references. So the reason why I'm doing this in English is because if you're not from Bogota, it's going to be kind of like difficult to understand. First of all, for you to understand, is the traffic in Bogota is insane. There's tons of construction, and these motorbikes are absolutely everywhere. And recently, the gangs from Venezuela have been invading Bogota. Venezuela is a completely failed state, and they're coming to the cities and they're becoming criminal organizations by doing this kind of activities. So we'll see how this actually go. Okay, so these guys.
La unión entre redes de apoyo Bogotá, Policía Nacional.
Okay, so these guys are actually working with the police. That's interesting. So these guys claim they actually work with the police, and they do. I think they're way more effective than the police themselves, and they have like more cojones, more balls, the police. And right now they're chasing these motorbikes. This is actually in a car via GPS. As you can see, this is not like the best neighborhood in Bogota. It's called Bosa, and it's a bit of a dodgy area. And usually, what happens is they steal the cars in the good neighborhoods, and they come to Bosa to take the cars apart or sell them or do whatever they want to do. I'm pretty sure these guys don't know they're being tracked right now. Run, run. The chaos is total. Clearly they're not very stealth. So the ones in yellow are the police. That is, I mean, super clear. You're going to see how many of them, the police is not the most fit people in the world. Okay, so these guys have actually guns. That is pretty crazy. So they are civilians with guns. They're escaping, and they're going for a different block, so we need support. How many? Only one.
Claro, es que yo le dejé pintar el baúl. Se le da el mal.
They were trying to paint the back of the car.
Y llegó y se la soltó y esperó el papayazo que el dueño del taller se va a almorzar.
Okay, I didn't understand that part. Then they're interviewing someone, and this is a mess. Oh, they're running. So these guys are on foot, and the police obviously is going on motorbike, it seems to me. This is gonna be messy. Oh yeah, boom, they got the guy. Now, one of the things you're going to notice is as soon as the police in Colombia gets a guy, they're going to bash the person. So it's not like we're going to prove that you are innocent until, or that you're guilty, is usually they bash the person and they treat the suspect completely horrible. They're grabbing in there. Oh, kicking. The random guy. It's a random guy there from nowhere. Goes and kicks him in the stomach. And then he walks away. Okay, boom. Okay, we got one. The chaos is total. Oh, trying to escape again. Oh no, he's completely bashed in the face. Okay, he said, you don't know who you mess with. And then he's saying the word, it will get me demonetized if I say that. Okay, so you. Okay, so that word gonna is STD illness, and you say in Bogota all the time. It's an awful word, but they say it all the time. So technically, there's gonna be cursing nonstop here. Okay, so the supply system turned off the engine, and that's why this person was trying to turn it on. This gentleman. And in the meantime, the GPS tracking people were actually finding it. So I'm trying to find the car right now. I love how they have the Instagram stickers and everything. This poor guy. Okay, so stole a Tucson, that is a Hyundai truck. So they only found one person so far. Oh, this guy's like, it's in my pocket, the keys. Oh, there you go, the keys are here. Talking about self-snitching. Okay, it's called Self-Security Bogotá. And boom, they get the guy there. Okay, got arrested.
Cuando ve que el equipo de reacción va llegando al punto, emprende la huida, pero nuestras unidades de reacción, gracias a la Policía Nacional, se captura, negó todo hasta el último momento, hasta que le esculcamos, se le revisó dentro de los bolsillos y ahí tenía efectivamente las llaves de la camioneta también.
Okay, so that's how they get the guy. And this is pretty unusual. I mean, this guy is going to be free literally in 2 days' time. There's no sentencing. Okay, now this here is called Acai, and it's Centro de Atención Inmediata, and this was set up in the 80s when I was in Colombia. Yeah, that's how old I am. And it's like little tiny police stations where they can actually arrest and process you in the meantime. And a long time ago, they were helping dramatically the city. There were also like soldiers around when I was in the army. So Bogotá was actually way safer, I mean, a few years ago. Okay, boom, done. You can see the city right now. Okay, Kennedy Central. Okay, that is a dodgy area. So Kennedy is almost like a whole city that is almost attached to Bogotá. It's part of Bogotá, but you don't want to be in Kennedy at nighttime, trust me. This is going to be pretty dodgy to be there. Self-security GPS. They're trying to find the guy right now.
Tal vez paró algo, pero lo que pasa es que con todo respeto, nosotros estamos en la con todo respeto le voy a preguntar como usted me pregunta a mí. O sea,
trying to ask people questions. I think they're looking for keys.
No, ni uno. Dominar.
I have no idea what they're looking for.
Voy a marcar desconexión de batería. Ya tiene desconexión. Como...
Okay, so it seems to me that they were following the GPS tracking then, and then it disconnected something. So they actually noticed was being tracked. Okay, so they disconnected the battery, and by doing so, the GPS system is not working because the GPS system is connected to the battery of the motorbike. So it could be anywhere. It's just a motorbike. Now, I love how these guys are searching. There's no permit. They're like mercenaries. I mean, they're doing a great job, but they're like just looking around. Okay, the police is involved. But obviously, if this was anywhere in the world, the police cannot go and knock anyone's door without a real cause. Look, they're going inside, checking.
Sí, efectivamente.
There it is. Oh my god, they found the freaking motorbike. They were right. Oh, dude.
¿Alguien tuvo que haber visto quién la entró?
Oh, they're trying to find who put the motorbike inside. It's a public bathroom? So it's like a bar. It's a nice bike. Boom, they found it.
Bien. Sí.
Now I'm going to try. It's amazing the amount of staff they have here. They have like 20 guys just for one motorbike. Okay, they're gonna try to... Okay, done. Okay, that is in the center of the city.
5-8 central. Las unidades que están acá en este 913, nos vamos.
And they keep working these guys. These guys are machines. They're like going non-stop. Pretty impressive, to be honest. Way more effective than the police. Once again to Kennedy. Super dodgy area. The amount of personnel is a bit wild. And obviously they have the support of like a headquarters that tells them where to go. And obviously this company works for the GPS system, because he's saying there like, hey, be sure to renew your subscription, because they will find it. My god, these guys are not mucking around. The problem in Bogotá is that you never know who has a gun. So you may go to one of these places to rescue a motorbike, but you may be met by people with guns or like a proper gang. I saw a motorbike down there. Boom, I bet that's a motorbike.
Listo, vea. Aquí está. La tenemos.
There it is.
Tenemos un motico recuperado, señores. Recuerde que somos el Security, grupo de reacción inmediata de Bogotá. Aquí
Automatic reaction of Bogotá.
Señores.
And boom. So these guys are way more effective. Well, I mean, in fairness with the police, they were more effective because they have the GPS tracking system, right? I mean, if the police had the same situation, they could do it. Now, they obviously bring the Colombian police with them to be able to do the arrest. I don't think they're entitled to do the arrest. And in some videos that we're going to review, you actually see how they're not allowed to arrest the person. They can actually beat him up, but they're not allowed to arrest him.
O sea, no hay torre, no hay nada.
No, no, que no vive acá.
¿No vive acá?
Y que viene la guarda acá y que se da aquí, se que es viajero.
¿Y cómo era el man? Él era blanco.
Who's the man? He's
No
white.
vive acá.
Doesn't live
Ya
here.
lo vino, dejó la moto y yo fue.
Sí, dejó la moto y se fue y me dijo que él iba a viajar, que
¿Y que cuándo venía por ella?
si no venía muy bien, que porque iba a viajar.
Okay, so someone dropped the motorbike, say, I'm traveling, I'll pick you up tomorrow. And then, I guess, smart criminal. Bingo. So very interesting. So as you can see, I mean, things are pretty rough right now in Colombia. My experience was a bit wild. I just came back from Bogotá. I was there after COVID, but yeah, it's a bit rough. So I will keep reviewing these videos if you guys find it interesting and trying to give you the context of someone that used to live in Bogotá. I'm Colombian. I was in the army also, so you can give you a bit more perspective of exactly what's going on, because you get all these travel videos of travelers saying Bogotá is completely safe, and in many cases it's not safe. And it's very difficult to understand if you're not Latino, if you're not Colombian, if you haven't been in those neighborhoods before. So I will be reviewing some more videos, and if you like these, just comment below. Have you been in Bogotá before? What do you think? Yeah, you can subscribe and let me know what you think. See ya.